Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right. School's
already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. So a real possibility, DC, in this matchup that she's going to try to take advantage of what would appear to be an obvious edge on the feet given her Muay Thai background.
Yeah, she has a phenomenal background in Muay Thai. She's a great counter striker, allows you to forward pressure into her, and she will drive big knees into you. As she drives those knees and you start to try to evade, here comes the kick, here comes the double knees, and don't get stuck across the side of the octagon. She will grab that Muay Thai clinch, and once there, she is just vicious. Driving those knees to the body, to the legs, and when you start to worry about them coming low, she starts spinning you and hitting you in the face with knees just like Anderson Silva did to Rich Franklin. It's a sight to behold when a person understands Muay Thai at this level.
Yeah, well put. It is all volume, it is all pressure. She truly fights like she is double parked outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Minto, New South Wales, Australia, Haymaker. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Kyla Santos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Well, after a scintillating knockout in her UFC debut, here she is getting ready to make her second UFC start. She certainly made a lot of noise that night. She was all the rage on Twitter and social media. Now she'll try to keep it going. Now she's fighting someone who the fight fans are even more familiar with. You gotta think she's really confident, though. When you have a UFC debut like that, you show up in the big show, and you send your opponent out of there in that fashion, there is no greater source of confidence. We'll see if she can keep it going here tonight.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, here we go with round 1. Good to have you with us tonight, and good to see her back on the... Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh! She is such the first striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh! Nice high kick. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Beautiful kick.
Oh, she lands the punch there really.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh! You can't. Oh! Huge right hand! Gets up again. Wow!
Oh! Oh!
fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by now.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
You ready? Let's go. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. There Move now. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Pinpoint. And 30 to go. Beautiful combination. Yes, keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to see. Volume and precision. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Great sequence of strikes there. Loving that. All right, we got work to do, but don't worry about it. Takedowns to top position. Let's take her down and work. Dominated today. Good work. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. Get heavy in there. Let's sag. Nice work in there. Circle, circle, circle. You got 30. Let's go. Excellent. Excellent work. That was nice. I like the way you drove from the hips and exploded into that takedown. BJJ, we are looking for your sparring partner to tap, okay? Not black out, but tap out. So let's be playful. Let's go. We gotta improve that position. Got it? Let's improve that position. Keep working. Yes! Nice use of technique to get out. All right, let's push the pace on her. Great work, great work. Focus on progressing that submission. Nice, nice, you're almost there. The tap is coming. Let's go, you got 20 seconds. Here we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Ms Santos! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, Invincible. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliotta.
Dan Bergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. Whoa! Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Combinations here.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! Oh!
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Big combination.
Oh, big kick for her there. Oh, look at that combination. I got 2 words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head, move your head. You want your parent to recognize you by the time the fight is done.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
She connects there. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Yes, just like that. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Nice job, nice. Nice work. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Nice defense! Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Perfect! I love it. Seconds. Let's go. Not bad. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches. All right, let's get in there and move. There it is. Push. Push now. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Nice, nice kickboxing. Okay? Keep building up that damage. Let's go. Come on now. 20 to go. There you go. Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere. Go out there, take her down, and get on top. That's it. Keep those combos coming. Hey, you're coming along really well. Yes, that's how you move. Circle, circle, circle. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Now let's step it up a little bit. That was nice. I like the way you drove from the hips and exploded into that takedown. My clock doesn't stop until you submit her. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. All right. Swap your focus to the next set. Good. Keep going. There you go. There you go. Now work on the finish. Nice. Stay focused. Yes. Don't lose the submission. 30 seconds. All right, let's push the pace on her. Don't worry about it. Let's move forward. Forward motion is everything.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude and the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. So a real possibility, DC, in this matchup that she's going to try to take advantage of what would appear to be an obvious edge on the feet given her Muay Thai background.
Yeah, she has a phenomenal background in Muay Thai. She's a great counter striker, allows you to forward pressure into her, and she will drive big knees into you. As she drives those knees and you start to try to evade, here comes the kick, here comes the double knees, and don't get stuck across the side of the octagon. She will grab that Muay Thai clinch, and once there, she is just vicious. Driving those knees to the body, to the legs, and when you start to worry about them coming low, she starts spinning you and hitting you in the face with knees just like Anderson Silva did to Rich Franklin. It's a sight to behold when a person understands Muay Thai at this level.
Yeah, well put. It is all volume, it is all pressure. She truly fights like she is double parked outside. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce
Ladies
Buffer.
and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Bad Intentions. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Ms Santos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well.
Big kick lands.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. Spinning back fist. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Good punch. What a body kick. Head kick. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh! Oh! Superman punch.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Knee to the body.
Big kick land. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, perfect head kick there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Full clinching.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide
You
open.
leave everything open as you will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Throws it. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ms Santos!
Well, Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.